Oh, but this is an extract. Look at that. It's not a hot sauce, it's an extract.
Now he's gonna be lobster boy.
That's good, right there. That's good. One.
It is for sure.
This is everything that's going to be excluded
Excluded from where?
from the campaign. Some search terms that people type in is not doesn't match the search theme of the ad group, so we're excluding it so that the ad budget doesn't go to those type of search terms, so that the ad budget goes to the right search terms.
Look. Well, to marketing and their management and invoicing as of today, please. So never come back in here, you bring bad news. It's difficult, man, because like they were doing pretty fine, but not amazing, but they were doing okay. But low season, Christmas,
Heard of?
New Year's,
Yeah.
and like they have, not everybody up there believes in marketing, so it makes it a little difficult. But yeah.
Yeah, we're about to do a lot better with those scripts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we just implemented a script. It's like pretty cool. It's like, so it analyzes the data in the back end, and it basically, based on certain metrics you give on conversion rates, the value of sales, it buckets them. So high performing, low performing, normal performing, and you can allocate a specific budget towards each bucket. So you can actually send more money towards high performing product and less money to low performing product. Something that Google automatically doesn't do really good. Something we just implemented for them. We were collecting the data and we're about to implement the bucketing, but the message here indicates different.
When was the last time you offboarded, we lost a client that's using call center? Do you remember how long it's been and who it was?
No, I don't.
It's been a while.
Was it ProTech? Was that the only one?
I mean, they left everything though,
Yeah.
right?
Are you talking about
Like just call center, you're
just
saying?
call center?
Well, no, just anybody that has quit as a client that was using call center. I mean, I think there's maybe one or two the whole entire year.
Yeah. I mean, Affinity.
Anybody that's quit has just been because they quit everything mainly.
Except
Or yeah,
for-
like Infinity, like they were handling everything. They had
Yeah, for the ones
their
that
systems in
didn't.
place, yeah. So they didn't need us.
I mean, compared to the guys who have left that didn't have call center.
Yeah, like the retention rate of our clients with call
Yeah, the
center.
retention rate's a lot higher.
Yeah. I mean, last year we were at 97.1% retention.
Still amazing.
Yeah, but I think client with, if they're using call center, it's like 99.9.
Yeah.
So what we're talking about doing this year is anybody that onboards with Facebook has to get the call center.
I mean, that's like everybody, right?
Yeah, basically. So we're upping our pricing in 2025. So we're charging more, but what we're gonna do is make it to where you're paying $3,000 a month, but you also get the call center. Okay. How many more clients can y'all both handle outside of what's waiting to onboard?
I mean, I feel like we've been at our.
Yeah, but yeah, we kind of have. But I mean, I'm at 42 right now. You're what? You're close to. I mean, you're in the 30s at least. No.
I'll probably be at like 33, 34.
So how the f you got 100 clients, but you're at 42 and you're at 30?
Because they're not all Facebook.
Yeah, we have a bunch of Google.
Oh, the D handles? Just
Yeah.
Google
So,
only?
it's, for example, if they're full package, they're our clients.
Yep.
If they're Facebook only, they're our clients. If they're Google only, we don't. So there's going to be 30 of those that are more than likely Google only.
Okay.
20 to 30.
Gotcha.
We can handle more if they have a call center. Is what I want to put out there. You know what I mean, Ty?
Yeah.
Because it makes that whole process of quantifying the leads. Man, when I get on the call with a call center client and the pipeline is all the way up to scheduled call, and all I have to do is go through those technically and like estimates that turn into sold jobs, it makes it so much easier than going in with a client who doesn't have a call center and we're starting from scratch.
All right, so I think that's what it is. Call center is mandatory, $3,500 a month.
These are for new
Yeah.
clients.
Anybody? I've got one or two that are floating in the pipeline, but I told them if they onboard before New Year's that they'd be locked in. Now we're after New Year's. I only have one client that I promised grandfathered in pricing after the first. First thing we need to do is, and I don't know how often y'all are doing it, I know what we said back when Marvin was around as far as every morning doing a health check on all clients, scanning everybody's data, seeing what's working, what's not. if the numbers look right, and then going in and quantifying the leads. I know it's very time consuming to do that for 30, 40 accounts. It's not realistic. But I feel like there are certain accounts that might be showing good lead volume or good cost per lead, but they're still not performing well, or they're not getting the quality of leads that these people want. So we can't just look at that data. If we're meeting with them now regularly and we kind of have eyes on and we're quantifying everything on a monthly basis, that's good enough. But I think it's fair enough right now to do a spot check on all accounts. Even if it takes a whole fucking day, all day tomorrow, let's just go through every fucking account and see if there's anybody has a red flag that we need to address. Roofing, perfect example. Leads have been gangster for the last 2 weeks, but he's texting us saying, hey, this shit sucks.
Yeah.
So we need to fix it where else. And it's like, well, what's not going right?
Yeah, really, it's just the pipeline, going in the pipeline. Getting them on the call is only the last piece of the puzzle. You literally can't do shit without doing that. And then for me, I just tell them, hey, this is to identify a clog in the pipeline with us, and when it gets to you. So somewhere in there, it's probably either going to be response time. It could be the lead quality, more than likely response time and follow up.
Response time's everything, dude.
It's response time and follow up. That's been the
Yeah,
main
well,
thing.
these guys don't follow up.
None of them follow up.
They contact them once if they don't answer, and then they give up.
Jay, what's going on, boss?
Hey, how's it going?
Doing good,
Thanks
man.
for calling.
No worries. Reviewing everything with the team right now. I know November was slow when we going into winter and we were trying some of those tax write-offs and other campaigns that we were doing, and it didn't perform well. But since we launched all the new ads December 9th, the last 2 weeks have been on fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like we got about 12 leads over the last 2 weeks, and they're filling out the forms. I know it's the holidays, so I don't know how busy you were vacationing or holidaying, if maybe we weren't getting to these in time. But the last 10 to 12 days, actually going back to the 14th, look really good. So I wanted to just kind of see what your input was on those.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the biggest thing, that's kind of what I'm seeing too. That's why I'm calling, is because I'm actually getting leads now. But they're not, most of them are like same thing we were dealing with last fall. Where these farmers are calling with the old de-electric pushes and they want a cheap fix, or a lot of really small things, or
Okay.
camper roofs, and just a lot of little stuff like that. And that's what we have dealt with last fall. The first 3 months that I was with you were the best months I've ever had,
Okay.
with anybody else and with you. And after those 3-4 months, it just tanked and it kind of stayed down there.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go look and see what we were doing those first 3 months. The other thing that we're gonna do, I've got those cities and towns that you sent me, Watertown, Brookings, Fargo, Aberdeen, and Wilmer. So we're gonna go lock into these locations and exclude everything else so that we get out of some of the residential type stuff
Sure.
and get where the buildings are. The other thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to change it to, roof restoration starting at this price. I'm gonna, in the ad copy, I'm gonna say who this is for and who this is not for. So it's like, this is for buildings starting at 3,000 square feet or something along those lines. So what is your minimum square footage that you wanna do that you consider big enough to where we start weeding out a lot of the small fluff?
Or 5,000 be minimum.
All right, well, I've got that. I've got the cities. I've got commercial properties starting at 5,000 square feet, and we're gonna start going after the big boys.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're looking for, otherwise I tend to waste a lot of time chasing all this small stuff, and it usually doesn't pan out very well.
No, I hear you.
And last year, last spring, we were just killing it. I was getting on massive roofs. I sold some really good ones. Had the best year ever, but honestly, most of those sales came from early on in the year.
Okay.
All right, and I'll stay in touch. I'm just going to text you here and there and say, hey, here's what's happening.
Hey,
So,
please do, bro. All day, any day. I'm here for you.
All right, take care.
All right, take care. Bye.
Bye.
That's the other thing I want to do also. If and when we do ask what size their building is, I know now we've got it where they're typing it in. So make sure that every single client is now typing it in so that we know. All right, so let's boost some posts. If you can do this to lap, let's get this launched today. That'd be f***ing dope. So make the first line. If you have a commercial property that's at least 5,000 square feet, read below. You know what I'm saying? That way, that immediately tells them to f*** off if they're not that big. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go get it. We went to Vegas for Christmas. We went to the game. This game was one of the funnest games I've ever been to. That shit was off the chain. As we were walking in, we were making bets on the game and different players. So this dude had a poster. They were passing out posters as we walked in. This dude's name was on the poster, and we were trying to figure out who to bet on. So we went ahead and put all our money on 21, and it was like a hit. Like it's you bet 50, and it was gonna pay out like 700. So we put the money on him. We bet like 150 bucks, not a lot, to see if he was gonna hit. And then the dude got like 3 minutes in the whole game.
Is he out there?
So it was the reason why he had the odds is because the motherfucker wasn't playing. So anyhow, it was just commemorate the trip, the new year, and going to the game with the boys. It was a lot of fun. So he's going into the cabinet. Gotta move some things around. That's cool with the tag hanging down. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Bliss made me this. She didn't make it for me, she got it for me when she was a little baby. This little dude has been following me around in all my offices for many years.
Does he represent any core values in here?
Nah, not him. That's just to represent my baby girl. And then this is, they sent me a jacked up, this is how it shows up in the mail. But these are limited edition, hard to get. And I got some. Watch out now. Got the authenticity. Y'all want some? Tell me these hoes ain't dope. Trump shoes, baby. Limited edition, sold out. We're gonna wear those on Inauguration Day. Blake, tell the story of the hockey game.
You know how they give you a, like when you walk in and it's like a player appreciation day, they give you like a poster, everybody gets a poster of that one player. So we walked in and got this poster and it had Brett Howard or whatever, Howden or something. And so we get it, whatever we're looking, we're going up the escalator to the, like the pro shop. We walk in the pro shop and they have all this like memorabilia, like game worn memorabilia. And Johnny's looking at it and Johnny's like, "Fuck it, we need to buy this guy's helmet." Dude finds a playoff game worn of this guy. I mean, he was number 21. I don't even know his name. Brett something. We walked out of there.
And then so we bet on it.
Oh yeah, and then right after we were on a high, and I was like, "Johnny, we got to bet on him to score a goal, bro." He was like plus 400 or something, like big odds. So Johnny was like, "F it, I'll put 100." I was like, "All right, I'll put 50." So I put it on there. It's like all on camera.
We just bet all our money on him. Hey, put 500 on him.
And then, I mean, we sit down, whatever. The game was cool, and then the dude played like 2 minutes the entire time. And every time he got out there, he'd get out there and they'd call him right back.
Dude, our team had like 5 shots on goal with nobody in the net, and they missed all of them.
No, we were yeah, the goalie went flying out of the net, and the dude missed him wide open. At that moment, I was like, we lost all our money. I was like, we lost all our money.
What was the hottest?
This one.
The Carolina Reaper.
I want to see Hector do this too.
Bro, but this is an
Oh, no, Hector's not
extract.
gonna
Look at
do
that.
anything.
It's not a hot sauce, it's an extract. So it's like, I'm thinking we only could do like one
Does it
drop.
have like a squeezy thing?
Yeah, it's like
a
for
squeezy
dropping. So this is the second hottest.
I've never seen hot sauce with that.
So this is number 1.
Would it drop it?
This is number 2. What was the third one, Tom?
This one.
This one?
This one was like way down though.
Yeah, so this is like way under those other 2.
But it still has 5.
Because there's a scale on the back.
A Scoville scale.
So, yeah, you want to try.
This reminds me of like getting a box of chocolates,
Yeah.
but it's a box of hot sauce.
We haven't done it yet.
We might have to go home early. It's going down. Who's all trying it? I want to try it. Where's Mike?
I think we should all do it at the same time.
Mike, You want to join in on this?
Is it even possible to do this?
We're trying the top 3 hottest spice words.
It'd be nice to be young.
Okay, never mind. He don't like spicy food. Sorry. Because this could actually.
This is the least hot.
Well, it's gonna be painful going in. It's gonna be.
But it
painful
still has
going out.
5. Still has,
Facts, man.
still has 5 peppers. One's open.
All right, let's stop bull. Let's get the party started.
I know. We're waiting for him to get our spoons.
All right.
Here we go.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Let me see.
Did it work?
Yeah.
This is the least hottest.
It's not that bad right now.
There's milk in there.
Alright, that's not that bad.
That
one's fine.
one's not that bad.
Alright, we're moving on.
Wait,
We're moving on.
Scorpion pepper?
Hold on, let me wipe this.
double dipping.
No, I turned it upside
But it
down.
went from 8,000 to 30,000, right?
Yes, this is a big jump. This is like, that first one is nothing.
That one's spicier. Oh, I can feel it creeping, yeah. Still not that bad though.
No.
What do you think?
Oh, I can smell it.
It's actually got some flavor.
Pretty hot.
Tastes good.
Does taste good.
I feel like your throat closing.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump up to the good one.
Did you get a good
I'm
one?
scared of this last one.
Yeah, that one's a lot hotter than the last one.
It's hot.
It is for sure.
It's always red. This is an extract. This is not considered a sauce at all. It's considered an extract, is what it says.
So what are you supposed to do with it?
You drop it in your mouth. Well, y'all gotta tell me if there's a drop, if it's a drop, because I'm not gonna be able to see it.
Now he's gonna be lobster boy.
That's
Yeah, you
good,
got-
right
you got
there,
one
that's
drop.
good. One drop.
It's the hottest one?
Yep.
Bro, there's like no flavor, but it's just hot.
I think you should do some more.
That's the full experience.
Yeah,
This is the one where like after.
last one was hotter.
This is the one like after
Really?
30 seconds?
Yeah.
You start dying?
It's one drop.
I got one.
Yeah, you got one drop.
Right, there's really not a flavor to it.
Is that 2?
It's not that bad.
I did 2.
This one's hotter. That's how I feel.
Yeah, this isn't that bad.
This one's hotter, right?
This isn't bad at all.
Probably just, yeah, use that, yeah, like that, because it's gonna be like. Wait, are you on your browser? That's not the app, bro. Eye level. Wait, because I need it like that too.
No, it isn't.
Of course it is. You
Bro, I'm not dressed in any JWeis gear. Like, why do we?
I can put the.
Bro, like, why do we? Like, give us a heads up that we're doing.
You want a
this.
sweater?
You want?
No.
Oh.
Dude, this is.
Just take the sweater, and I put the JWeis.
I
on
want
the
to
shirt.
shave. I want to fucking. Bro,
I'll do it Monday, bro. I need to do it today.
oh my god. On fucking casual Friday.
Yeah.
We'll go tell Johnny what the is up.
Bro,
with this
Hector can shave you in Photoshop.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude,
I can put you in. I can put Marvin's face on you.
bro, I could have wore a JWeis shirt at least.
I can put in Marvin.
Marvin's
he can
face.
add the, he'll just add the logo.
You
on,
believe
bro.
that? I want to see that actually.
Hey, don't worry. He'll just add the logo.
I want to see that.
Put Marvin's whole head on me.
We brand new.
Yeah.
The ADC life.
How do they do it? My son, he's always viewing. The height's right.
Yeah, there's no. Yeah, he's just like a. It's gonna be here.
That's good enough for a fan.
I think you're pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's good.
Chin looks like a.
Jen, is it small? Or
I mean, you just look.
You gotta bring chin down to here, bro.
we can make
There
it
you,
like this.
there you go.
I think it needs to be a little. If for the head, I'm kind of measuring the head size. I think it's like that, right?
You look small.
No, like that, right?
Yeah, that should be good.
Are you gonna like Photoshop me?
No, I can't Photoshop it.
Okay,
Well-
but can I be wearing my blue? It needs to be black, right?
Yeah, no.
No, everybody got blue and black on.
I can change the color.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Let me know when you're ready.
Understand.
Be ready.
As long as you touch me up, and can you curl my hair too?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Just throw a wig on for me.
Hey,
Can you wait till tomorrow?
I mean, I can. He told me to do it today, but I can wait until tomorrow.
Where is he? Is he sick? Check his location. He already knows. I tell him all the time. I'd be like, I tell him I have a tracker on him. He just
Got a
doesn't
tracker
know.
on him. Let's
He
see, where's
doesn't know
that?
that you're the tracker.
Well, well now, I guess.
See, he's moving. Looks like he's at a stoplight. He's in the car. He's at Highway 6 and Riverstone Boulevard.
Guess I'll have that write-up waiting for him on his desk.
It tells you, look, it tells you how far he is away from us. 14-minute drive to Jonathan. He will be here in 14 minutes exactly.
All right. 14 minutes f***ing late is what that sounds like. Hard work, man.
Who's working? It looks like you're the only one working here, right?
I am. I'm always the only one working here. Nobody ever works.
Yeah, because he wasn't on the onboarding call.
So, homie,
Just making it happen for our clients, nonstop, baby.
which client you're working on?
Right now, I'm working on Falcon Roofing. We just onboarded these guys. 2 territories, commercial roofing. The guy Steve sounds like an awesome dude. I'm very excited. About to launch some campaigns for him. Start to get the leads rolling in, baby.
Let's go.
I was working on some like automation, like high level fixes, because there's some problems with Infinity Roofing sub account. So talking to support right now, trying to get that figured out.
Good.
See, that's the stuff no one sees behind the curtains. All the freaking back end stuff we have to do. It's fun creating videos, launching ads, getting leads. That's the main meat and potatoes of our business. But man, we do so much more in the back end. Like, that's the boring stuff. But if he didn't do it, it wouldn't work.
Yeah, this sucks.
NTV Crib.
What up, man?
What we working on, homie?
What up, man? Fit check. Look, check out the new kicks. Check out the new kicks. Dead bunny. Look, no laces. They stay on. I could kick a field goal on these. I could run a f***ing marathon.
Yes,
Whatever I
sir.
need to do. Dead bunny.
Shout
man.
out to Dead Bunny.
Shout out Dead Bunny. Hey, special right now. Buy one, get the second one at the exact same price. You don't want to miss out.
Yeah.
Dead Bunny. Get yours now. Amazon.com.
That's a good deal, bro.
I know it is. Man, I just had a Paramount lead. They're based in Cincinnati, one of our clients. They've been killing it lately. Dude just responded with his address. I mean, look at this roof. It's a banger, dude.
That's big.
Yeah, it's some like church, like private school deal. Pretty cool. I mean, they got a basketball court, all that good stuff. But yeah, they want to get the roof looked at, inspected, and possibly coated. So I'm about to send it over to them. Shout out Paramount.
So this is one of the cool things because these people don't see this. What is the steps when somebody call, and what you do first?
Well, this lead came in. I've actually been trying to get a hold of him. You can see, I mean, this is our conversation list. I've been trying to get a hold of him since last Friday. The lead came in last Friday. I've been kind of going back and forth. Obviously, this guy is probably like,
a pretty busy guy, so it's taken up until today. You know, only 3 business days, not that bad, but taking up until today for him to actually shoot me his address and let me know what he wants done. So I got all the information I need. I'm gonna send this over to Paramount and, you know, let Paramount do the rest. Hopefully they can call him, get an on-site inspection scheduled, get him an estimate, and then close the deal.
So based off the marketing and advertising that we've done, this isn't their gross sales, this is just off ad budget. And most of these guys spend $2,000 a month with us, so they're spending 24,000 bucks a month on ads.
Yeah.
And this is just all from last year. So whatever that math is, 20 people right there, and we got another, what, 6 to 8 Bing designer? 6 more Bing design right now. So 30 people, we took roughly about 30 grand in ad spend and turned it more than $1 million in sales in the last 2024.
Mind if I take a picture of that?
Nah, not at all, bro. Your shit's gonna be up there next.
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna have one for each city.
I want one that says 2 in front of it though.
Well, that's what we're gonna do. So the next one, so I've got 2 guys, they're currently at about 8 million in sales, so the next one's diamond at 10 million. So we're gonna jump from 1 million to 10 million.
Nice.
I got 2 guys that'll be there at the end of this year.
Doing 10, they did 10 million off
Based
your
off
stuff.
what we did.
And they spend about 300 with you?
They're spending on ad budget anywhere between 5 and 15 grand, depending on territory. Some of these guys, like, started in one territory in Nashville. Now he's in 4 different states. So he's spending about 5 grand on ads in each state that he's in.
Yeah, that's nothing.
It's just all scale. He's one of the few that aren't scared to scale. You know, it's like when it's all dialed in, you look at the number, okay, cost per lead's $100. Cost per phone call is $68. Cost per inspection is $400. Cost per client acquisition is $1,500. If it costs me $1,500 to acquire a client, I know I'm going to be bringing and profiting after paying my sales reps. I give them a smaller split because I brought them the fucking deal. So I give them a 70-30 split. They just got to go manage it. Look at the profit on that. You're making $3,000 profit. It's like, okay, it cost me $1,500 to net $3,000 after everybody's taken care of. While I'm building my brand, that's doubling my money.
Still agree.
After overhead.
Still agree. Yeah.
I'll do that all fucking day long.
Yeah.
So you go from spending $1,500 to $15,000, it's going to bring in $3 million. I mean, it's fucking math.
Yeah.
So, but a lot of people, they don't have the infrastructure to handle that. Y'all do.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm fucking excited, because we can test proof of concept here in Houston, test proof of concept in Dallas. You'll see that the numbers are different.
Right.
Dallas is a little bit more expensive because it's a little bit more competitive.
Right.
But then we go test other areas. Bro, this is going to be fucking fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Good shit.
Again,
Hey,
appreciate you, brother.
my man.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to it.
Really
Big
excited.
job.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. C-Mac Roofing about to blow the up in this bitch. Y'all watch out. He's coming for you. That's Christian Martin, C-Mac Roofing. Some really cool dudes. C-Mac's all over right now. Very large company, almost a 9-figure business model. I'll expect that by the end of next year, after what we have planned, it will be 9 figures next year. So really cool to work with a good group of guys that are all about scaling the business. We work with a lot of smaller guys, and I love helping small guys out. But when you work with bigger companies that are in multi-cities and multi-states, what's really cool is they have the infrastructure and the financial wherewithal to scale. So we'll spend the first 3 to 6 months really getting it dialed in. But once it's dialed in and we come up with whatever those cost per client acquisition rates are, and we're happy with those numbers, then we can 5x it, 10x it, 20x it, and really just blow the up. So really excited about this one. Dudes are super cool. So it's time to go get to work.